What's up, guys? So the subscribers King of the Ring is over, and it's time for another episode of me claiming some stuff from the King of the Ring. And this King of the Ring, man, was extremely close in the finals. I know I said the same thing last time, but this was even closer. I mean, you can check this out. 3-2, 3-2, 3-2 once again. And as you can see, I ended up losing. Honestly, this loss bummed me out more than any other loss in the past because of how, at the end, I made one mistake. And that one mistake, man, if I had just changed it up, if I had just changed one thing, I would have won that match. But at the end there, it was really down to luck or trying to predict what the opponent would do. Alex, good job. You beat me, and man, like I'll be perfectly honest, when I joined this Subscribers King of the Ring, when I saw my opponents, I knew right away, or pretty early on, that Alex was going to be the biggest threat to me in this King of the Ring. Just, you know, facing off against everybody, looking at their decks, Alex was definitely the biggest threat. And so we ended up meeting up in the contenders bracket. I mean, he made it at number 1, I made it at number 2. He made it to the semifinals, I made it to the semifinals. We both won 2 straight matches. And then the finals, let me just show you guys what happened. And during the qualifying rounds, Alex got the best of me in our matches. But through looking at those matches, I knew what I needed to do to beat Alex. The thing is, though, was I knew also Alex was going to try and counter that. Anyways, let me just show you what happened. So, game 1. Just for some reason it takes some time. Okay, so match 1, of course, he was gonna win that, right? So he wins that, and then match 2, he gets lucky here. He gets the ability triggered, so he wins that. And then match 3, of course, I was gonna win that. And then match 4 here. See, my initial tag team. Let me show you something. My initial tag team wasn't this one. It wasn't Sasha Banks with Charlotte. It was Sasha with Naomi. And that was what I was rolling with for pretty much this entire King of the Ring except for the finals. Because what I noticed during the qualifying rounds is Alex would always beat me in both Divas matches because, of course, Sasha Banks, the uncommon Sasha, and that uncommon Naomi as a tag team would lose to a super rare pro Natalya and an uncommon Eva Marie. And then, of course, he's got a legendary pro singles Bayley, and I had a single Survivor Charlotte. So he beat me in that in all the qualifying matches that we faced off against. So I was like, alright, so I'm going to go ahead and switch that at the very end in the finals when I faced off against Alex. So I did, as you can see right here, and I won the Tag Team Divas match, and then he won the Singles Divas match, as expected. So he ended up winning game 1. And so when it came to game 2, I was thinking, alright, what do I do now? Because it's down to the Divas. And I was wondering, okay, do I keep Charlotte in the tag team, or do I put her as a singles card? And then I was like, okay, so he just saw me go ahead and switch up my setup and put Charlotte in the tag team so I can beat his Divas tag team. So he's probably going to go ahead and counter that by switching up his Divas setup as well. And he did just that. So in game 2, I win my Stardust versus his Stardust. Match 2, I win that too, my Roman Reigns versus his. And then match 3 as well. And then match 4, as you can see, as expected, he went ahead and switched up his Divas. He put Bayley in the tag team. So, you know, I had Charlotte as the singles card. But the singles Divas match didn't even take place. So that was good for him. But at the end of the day, I still won game 2. So then came game 3, and game 3 really was the game where I did pretty much the most thinking, or like, actually no, not really. I'd say I did, you know, I went back and forth more on game 2. But game 3, it came down to the Divas once again, and I decided for game 3, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and keep Charlotte, or have Charlotte as a singles card for this one. And check this out. Game 1, he wins that. Game 2, He wins that. As you can see, I had Charlotte as my singles card. Obviously, he took Bayley out from the tag team, so he beat me in the tag team Divas match. So that's 2 straight matches in a row, and then I win here, and then I win here. So things are looking, looking up. And then match 5, Bayley versus Charlotte. Of course, he wins that. So if I had only kept Charlotte in that tag team match, that Divas tag team match, I would have won this. So that's what I'm talking about, what I'm saying. I made one mistake. If I had just kept Charlotte in the tag team, I would have won this. But I didn't, and he went ahead and did the right choice and put Bayley in as the singles card. So, Alex, congrats, man, on winning this. And yeah, this is the first Legendary King of the Ring that I lose. And this is the first Subscribers King of the Ring that I lose in, I don't know when the last one was. But yeah, I lost. It sucks. And it's especially like if it wasn't down to that one little thing, I wouldn't be so bummed out about it. But because I could have just switched it out and won this just bugs me. So we're getting a legendary card and a support card. Alex, I hope you got something good out of this. Let's see what we get. Alright, so I think it starts off with the legendary card, right? Let's see what the legendary card's gonna be. And the legendary card... Yes! Yes! Yo, I'm not bummed out anymore. That is a Legendary Pro Diva. So I got a Legendary Pro Diva out of it. Yo, I got a Legendary Pro Diva. That's exactly what I was looking for. And the reason why I wanted to win so bad is because obviously you get 2 cards out of it. So I was like, alright, so that's a better chance of getting a Legendary Pro because I'm getting 2 cards. So that's double the chance. But I got a Legendary Naomi. I've already got a Legendary Naomi. This is perfect. I'm happy about that. So I guess it worked out pretty well. And let's see what we get as the support card, man. It's still freaking cool. Anyways, yeah, okay, so epic second win, 19 to all stats. I guess that's okay. I mean, I prefer the support cards that boost the entire deck. Those of you who've been watching for a while, I think you guys know that I prefer those cards. But hey, man, I'm extremely happy about getting Naomi as my King of the Ring reward, because now I finally got that legendary reward, or Legendary Pro Diva. And what that means, guys, is that I'm about to reach the Survivor tier. So the road to Survivor will be reached once I pro Naomi. All that's left is to go ahead and max out Naomi, play the total required matches, blah, 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 and, pro her, blah, 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 max her out, just replace Bayley, and I'm good to go. And I'll show you guys my Survivor freebie, I guess, in the next video, the one after that, I don't know. And thank you to everybody that participated in the Subscribers King of the Ring. I was going to show you guys once again here, but I just remembered the King of the Ring is now over, so I can't go ahead and show you the participants, but I already showed you the participants in the last video. So yeah, once again, congrats to Alex. Thank you to everybody that participated in the King of the Ring. If you're wondering when the next Subscribers King of the Ring is going to be, it's going to probably be next week, like late next week. Probably like close to the weekend or something like that. So try and not be in the King of the Ring, I guess, on like Friday or I don't know, around the weekend. So I'm out, guys. I'm still pumped about getting that Legendary Pro Diva. See ya.